Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I want to go over a few steps on how to start collecting simplified Chinese Pokemon cards. The website you're going to want to go to is Pokemon.cn. That's going to give you the latest news on the TCG for mainland China. So over here, actually, let's Google translate this, or just change the text or to English. That's a quick way to do it. So trading card games is where you want to go, and it should take you down. Okay, commodities is where you're going to go next. And now it'll give you all the latest product news about what's happening in the TCG in China, or the mainland China. If you were to click on it, hopefully it'll show you what the new product is. And there you go. RCS box. I'm gonna tell you right now, Simplified Chinese got some of the best gift boxes out there. Much better than what we're getting over here. Next, on eBay, the way to look it up is right here. As Chinese is what I do to look up cards quickly. It's gonna pull up Simplified Chinese Pokemon cards with the Pokemon card you're looking for. Rayquaza V. If you're looking for a V Max, just type in the V Max. 175 results. And the most important thing is obviously you're gonna look for a reputable seller when it comes to choosing. This one has 18 sold, 47. No, that's 18 sold over here. Let's click on that. And this guy obviously I bought before. I'll leave a link in the description below if anyone wants to go this route. Just giving you guys a guide. And then a few terms you want to look up in Simplified Chinese is Simplified Chinese gift box. That's another term you want to look up. That's where you get all the nice looking boxes. EV boxes over here. Very unique stuff compared to what we get. We get some pretty boring looking collection boxes, but like these are like great for sealed product displays. Like they're so nice looking instead of all the plastic that we just get with our boxes. Even though the Greninja and the King Drug promos are great looking, but come on, these boxes, I won't want them just because they look amazing. Like I will display these. They're all unique, so unique. They're like not very repetitive. It's similar in the art style that they choose to use. These are really cool, great for display in my eyes. Compared to what we get here for a seal collector, I think these are great. Some of the top chase cards in the Sword and Shield era, the alt arts that really boomed recently, and how much cheaper they are in Simplified Chinese. So if you're okay with collecting these cards in a different language, but you get them same amazing artwork, same crazier, better texture, I think in my opinion, if you could see these in person, how much you would save. I'm part do some post edit to show you the savings amount, but you can get a Moonbryon for $353 versus I don't know $800 right now, and at one point over $1,000. Crazy. Rayquaza $138. 300 is really one of the most expensive cards. So Rayquaza being $138 feels like a very reasonable price for a card that is this sought after. And then obviously one of my top 3 chase cards in the Sword and Shield era. This Moltres, Galarian Moltres V, one of the best looking artworks. I guess the Chinese people agree with it as well because it's one of the pricier cards on this list, and it's not like maybe not even top 10 in the English alt art list for value wise. So $49 only for this one of the best artworks in the Sword and Shield era. And then one of the most overrated cards in my opinion for alt arts is the Blaziken VMAX. Only $45 in Chinese, Simplified Chinese versus I don't know. I bet you it was over $400 when it was in the boom. So yeah, you're saving yourself 10 times as much, or you're paying 10 times less than what you had to pay in English for the same card. And then this one really was with the card that boomed the whole alt art craze, hitting 200 probably, $37. This is the same price as I don't know, Tyranitar in Paldea Fates, not Paldea Fates, Paldea Evolve. So yes, these cards are very reasonably priced. So some of the best values are right here. $33 for a Sleepy T-Tar. This is over $100 in English. $35 for Dragonite. This is an amazing looking card. I always wanted this card, and so happy that I chose to get this in Simplified Chinese, because if I had to buy it in English, it would have been $90 at the time, maybe $100, and I bought it for a third of the price. Very happy with that. I love saving money on this little hobby that we all love. It's all about the artwork for me, not about the value. I don't plan to really sell these cards in the future. I want to hold on to them forever now, because that's the main reason I got back to it. I missed having the cards in my hand when I had some of these cards as a kid, and then now I don't have them, and then the opportunity came to start collecting them again during COVID, and now we're just back into collecting them, and I want to keep them this time. So really, future value wise is not a big deal, but then this one really is super surprised, 10 times less. One of my least yeah, probably my least desirable artwork wise for alt arts is this Machamp. Super overrated. 120, even 200 bucks maybe during the hype. Only 12.50 here. And then surprise, surprise, this card is $170. I'm very surprised by that, actually, to be honest. Not really joking about it. Because you'll see in the other ones, only 60 bucks or 67 bucks for the Leafeon, and then it's roughly the same price for the Glaceon, and then roughly the same price for all of the VMAX cards. So very fair value over here. I don't know why they're so low. So I don't know right now if you're going to get them at the lowest price possible for these cards before people start collecting simplified Chinese Pokemon cards. Because, you know, people got into collecting Korean cards, and that's not a language I would think I would want to collect. But I think that was a budget alternative at that time versus Japanese cards and English cards. So I think once people get to know about simplified Chinese cards, I think people are going to start collecting these as well. So let me know if you're going to collect these. Great savings in my opinion. I'm just gonna add a bunch of more cards. I add a bunch of Sun and Moon cards now. I'm looking at to add. I want to get this card just to compare to the one I have that I pulled. I already have this one. Nope, passing on that. I'll add this one to my collection. Passing on this. Not a fan of the Blaziken Chicken. And Moltres for sure. This is one of my favorite alt arts. I'm collecting that. Passing on this one because I already chose the V. To me is the better version of Rayquaza. So let me know if you're collecting these cards or not. If you think it's not worth it just because the language isn't going to hold value, or you're just going to collect it for the art. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.